Hi everybody, this is about the hosts file and what part it takes place in DNS resolution. So a piece of spyware can get on your computer and change your host file. But what difference does that make? Well, DNS hostname resolution works in the following order. It checks when you're pinging something, is it the same as your own name? So if I'm pinging google.com, it checks, DNS says, oh, is that my name? And it says, no, it isn't. Have I looked at google.com recently? Is it in my local resolver cache? Well, if it isn't, then it goes to the hosts file before it goes to the DNS server. Now, in current versions of Windows, the host file really is pretty much empty. So in this lab, we're going to go to google.com to confirm to start out with that yes, we can get to google.com. And we can get to all kinds of other places. Okay, it's been updated. There we go. So we're at this point, yes. We can get to google.com just fine. No problemo. We're good there. All right, now let's do a hack of our host file. We want to go to Start, type in Notepad. We do have to run it as an administrator. The host file is locked from being edited unless you're at the administrative level. That is a security setting Microsoft put in some time ago because spyware used to very prevalently change the host file. And we're going to say yes, and there is our Notepad file. The next step is to go to File and Open. Now the host file does not have a TXT at the end of it. So we want to make sure we're looking at all files. And then I give you the path to go to, which you can navigate to one at a time. Go to Windows, System 32, drivers, etc. I'm going to paste it up here. When I press enter, it shows me everything that's in that folder. There's my host file. Double click to open it up, and you notice it's all commented. Nothing is actually working in the host file. We are going to put in a bogus entry that a piece of spyware could do. If that piece of spyware got access to your administrative level stuff, it could put in 127.0.0.1 or any other IP address to send you to some other place. Let's see what happens here. 128.206.239.241 is the outside IP address of D1. So what if I wanted to co-opt wncc.edu? Ooh, that could cause trouble. Well, let's go to File and Save, or you can do Control S. Before this is going to work with Google, we need to dump our resolver cache. And I don't remember if you have to be administrative or not, but I think you do. /fush_DNS. That's going to flush our resolver cache so that it's empty. Oh, I can't remember the command to show the cache. Display DNS. There we go. And we can say, oh, Google's still in there, aren't they? Oh, actually, look at there. There's our little guy from our host file. Oh, and there's our guy from our, that we put in our host file. It's popped right up in the DNS. Ooh, I'll have to add that to the lab. Anyway, if we decide to go to wncc.edu, guess where we should end up? We should end up on, oh, that didn't work, did it? Let's try google.com. Well, it worked earlier. It's in my directions. I forgot to put www in here and www in there. So, let's try that. We'll go to google.com. Which is going to automatically try to resolve www.google.com, and oh, it can't get there. Well, that's because we're trying to connect to ourself. That's not going to work. If I do wncc.edu, well, it's saying that we have a common name certificate invalid. That's because my website certificate is not the same as this one. So if we click Advanced and go anyway, there we are, going to my server. Now there's ways to trick certificates. However, at the end, when you've proved that you can successfully hack the hosts file, you will want to go back. I guess the other thing this shows is how incredibly important DNS is. If DNS can be hacked, someone can send you anywhere and do whatever they want. So it's important to understand the order of resolution and how important it is. So I'm going to save this, close it out, and let's see if I can get to the right website now. Oh, I'll probably have to refresh. I probably have to flush my cache, don't I? Forgot about that. Flush DNS. All right, now let's try it. Let's close Edge and start out again. I should have done that in the first place. And there we are. And there we are. Everything is back where it belongs.